Hello. I would like you to join me in an exercise. Please imagine, as sincerely as possible, that Masters 25 was never made. There simply was no Masters 25. Now continue to imagine, if you will, that iconic Masters was never made. In this scenario that we are constructing, the last Masters set was Masters 2017, released in March of 2017, a set that was considered widely to be a success, popular among players, collectors, investors, and of course, those of us wanting key reprints for Modern. So now I would like you to imagine that for the first time since Masters 2017, a new Masters set has been announced. As with all previous Master sets, this is one in which there is a foil included in every pack, and there are 24 packs in a booster box. And just like with previous Master sets, I want you to imagine that for this new one, the MSRP of one booster was set to $9.99 US, or $239.76 for a complete sealed booster box. In this new Masters set, we are told the following mythic reprints, many with brand new artwork, are included. Tarmogoyf with brand new artwork, Bitter Blossom with brand new artwork, Cavern of Souls, Emrakul, the Eons Torn, Caracas, Karn Liberated, Kozilek, the Butcher of Truth, Leovold, Emissary of Trest, Liliana of the Veil, Manavolt, Micaeus, the Unhallowed, Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre, Temporal Manipulation, Vegevine, and Snapcaster Mage. And many of the rares that will be reprinted are revealed as well, many of them with new artwork. Ancient Tomb, Demonic Tutor, Celestial Colonnade, Engineered Explosives, Gaddock Teague, Goroyoyo's Vengeance, Fulminator Mage, Life from the Loam, Reanimate, Through the Breach, and even Noble Hierarch, all at rare within this set. We are told there's many, many more previews to come of the rest of the set, and that of those remaining cards, we're going to see a lot more value and a lot more needed reprints, all of this included. And what's more, we are told that as a bonus for buying a sealed booster box for $240 at our local game store, every single one of them will include a special box topper within. This box topper is a sealed pack of one magic card. It is included in every single sealed booster box, and within it is a special super art foil of one of 40 possible cards. And these are cards like Liliana of the Veil, Tarmogoyf, Manavolt, Engineered Explosives. I mean, basically almost all the super big money cards already in the set. Cavern of Souls, Dark Depths, Demonic Tutor, Caracas, Emrakul, Karn, Snapcaster Mage, all super art, foil, and you randomly get one per booster box. It's sealed inside the sealed booster box so that store owners can't take it out. Essentially, a guaranteed Masters masterpiece of some of the most played, biggest chase cards in Modern and Commander, and all of this is literally just the start of previews for what is being called Ultimate Masters. I feel that if you are being fair in this imaginary situation, you would say that your reaction would likely be extremely positive and extremely hyped for this Ultimate Masters set. And yet, when this very set was announced just days ago, I, like many Magic the Gathering players, responded in anger, frustration, disappointment, and an overwhelmingly negative reaction to the very set that I just described to you. How is such a contradiction possible? Because in reality, Ultimate Masters, the greatest Magic the Gathering Masters set, was sabotaged by Wizards of the Coast, the very company that made it. There are two things I would like to make clear before this video continues. First, this is a commentary video, and not part of my Is It Worth It to Buy series, in which I examine in critical detail overall card value, function, and whether the product itself is worth the price to the average player. That video will of course be released when this product is released on December 7th, but as the entire set has not even been spoiled yet, I could not possibly comment on those factors. Second, while I strongly believe that Wizards of the Coast has indeed sabotaged Ultimate Masters, let me be clear that when I say sabotage, I mean it in the way of undermining, destroying, or otherwise self-harming their own product, but unknowingly so. I've never been one for conspiracy theories, so I will continue in relatively good faith that this act of self-destruction was just due to gross incompetence and not a conscious effort on the company's part. So how has Wizards of the Coast self-sabotaged their own Ultimate Masters set? Let's start with the biggest and most obvious way. The MSRP. The original Modern Masters was sold for $6.99 a pack, or $167.99 per booster box, but it didn't actually sell for this. Due in a very large part to the extremely limited print run Wizards of the Coast gave the set, pack sales were usually in the $10 and up range, often running up, and from this point forward, all new Masters sets were sold at $9.99 per pack, and given a larger while still limited print run. Well, of course, we cannot know for certain. It is reasonable to believe that the price increase from $6.99 to $9.99 was largely Wizards of the Coast saying to themselves, wow, people are paying $9.99 per pack and up for Modern Masters? When we offer this product again, let's print more of it and charge more for it. This began the contentious issue of price for Modern Masters and led to a great deal more scrutiny in terms of the contents, their ability to fulfill the self-proclaimed purpose of providing modern staples to players who needed them, and the growing unease and dissatisfaction that many players felt with the series. There's been a lot of talk that Masters sets should be more affordable and that the price should be lowered back to $6.99 again. But Ultimate Masters has further increased the MSRP to $335.76 per box, nearly a $100 increase, making individual packs $13.99 each. This is astonishingly greedy to expect this much, even for a premium luxury product such as this. It is also extremely tone-deaf to your overall audience. It's a cash grab, plain and simple, so much so that I am astonished that the card Greed was not included as a box topper masterpiece. If your household income is $3,000 a month, then you are asking more than 10% of that household income for one box of this product. In fact, on the same day that Ultimate Masters is released, coincidentally, Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch will also be released, except Smash Bros. Ultimate costs $59.88. I'd have to add Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Super Mario Odyssey, Sonic Forces, Rayman Legends, Super Mario Party, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild to get to $338.19, or just $2.43 above the MSRP of one box of Ultimate Masters. A Nintendo Switch is $299.99. $335 is $35 more expensive than a Nintendo Switch. Now, there indeed appears to be a lot of value to be had in this set, and even more to come, but it does not matter what the expected value of a box of Ultimate Masters is at this point. Overwhelmingly, the Magic the Gathering player base, I'd wager to say the majority of the Magic the Gathering player base, feels that Magic the Gathering is already too expensive. When you take what is already the most expensive Magic the Gathering product and increase the price by a whopping $100, then the reaction of anger and frustration is absolutely justified in response to this MSRP. And just what does Ultimate Masters have to justify this new price tag? Besides expected value, we have two things. New artwork on many of the cards, not all, and the box topper. I think it is very fair for me to say that the fact that some of these cards have new artwork is not reason to justify asking $100 more for your most expensive product. So what about that box topper? I actually think that the box topper itself is a brilliant idea. I could probably do a giant video praising the very concept of a box topper, and the idea of a master's box topper containing a masterpiece of some of the absolute best, most desired cards in the set also is a brilliant one, in theory. But Wizards of the Coast self-sabotaged the box topper in several ways as well. First is the fact that the box toppers have already been discovered to be transparent enough that you can see through them with the right flashlight and determine which card is in them. There are already several videos demonstrating this. I will link to one in my video's description. How can Wizards have gotten this so wrong? Do not, I repeat, do not purchase any box toppers on the secondary market. Anyone can look at their contents, and no one will sell you a masterpiece Tarmogoyf for $55.76. Instead, they will likely sell you a masterpiece Lava Claw Reaches, which brings me to the next way WotC has sabotaged the Ultimate Masters box toppers, by including some absolute dud masterpieces. This is not something they should be getting wrong at this point. A masterpiece Tarmogoyf, a masterpiece Liliana of the Veil, a masterpiece Karn Liberated, and a masterpiece Stirring Wildwood? Stirring Wildwood is not really played in Modern. It is a 50-cent rare. Lava Claw Reaches, a whopping $1.23 rare, is also not really played in Modern, or in Legacy, or in Commander. It's not really played, that's why it's only $1. Why would you make these cards masterpieces? Can you imagine the bad feels when your friend spends 10% or more of their household income to buy an Ultimate Masters booster box, opens a masterpiece Liliana of the Veil, and then you, doing the exact same thing, open a Stirring Wildwood? Again, this goes beyond expected value and MTG finance number crunching and gambling risks. This is taking a product where at the very least you can ensure that all masterpieces in the box toppers are played in Modern and have a non-foil price tag of over $1. And yet all of this is nothing compared to the biggest way Wizards of the Coast self-sabotaged Masters sets. Wizards of the Coast decided to not give us box toppers with every purchase of a booster box. They decided to charge us for them. At every Target and Walmart, Ultimate Masters blister packs are available for $35 each. 3 packs for $35 means you can buy 24 packs, or the equivalent of a booster box in packs, for $280. In this scenario, however, you do not get a box topper. Thus, going to your local game store and purchasing a booster box for $335.76 instead of $280 means spending an additional $55.76 to get the box topper. Why does the box topper have to be this expensive? If Wizards of the Coast wanted Masters sets to go out with a bang as they proclaim, why not just include the box topper and keep the price the same as it is at Target and Walmart? $280? It's cardboard. You print it. It's the same price. Here, to support our local game store, we are paying a surcharge. Ultimate Masters is cheaper at Target and Walmart by design. And that is not the only thing that is being done against the local game store here. Ultimate Masters' back-end cost is reported to be the worst of any Magic product to date. 6 to 8% more back-end cost for local game stores, and unknown allocation numbers. From distributors, allocations are unknown until December, meaning local game stores must take a big risk, ordering what they want, but then they have to take whatever they are allocated, period. Not having allocation numbers is scary, and when normally boxes are 45 to 50% off for the LGS, Ultimate Masters is only about 38 to 40% off, meaning that profit margins are even worse than usual. And what if players simply won't pay that MSRP? Well, we are already seeing that happen in terms of pre-orders. And ironically, while this is terrible for the local game store, it is the one silver lining for us, the players. Remember that MSRP stands for Manufacturer Suggested Retail Price. Suggested. In the end, the market itself, of which we are all a part of, sets the price, in that if people won't pay $335 per box, then boxes won't sell for $335 and will have to sell for lower. Already in some of these online pre-orders, boxes are going for rates much closer to the usual price per box. So, depending on that market, we as players may in fact be able to find this product for near to, or with some luck, at the usual price of $240 a box. Think back to my exercise at the beginning of this video, imagining Ultimate Masters announced at $240 a booster box. Thanks to this terrible player base reaction to the product and online prices tanking, you might just be able to make that, or a price very near that, a reality. With that luck, you might be able to find Ultimate Masters per box for the same price, or near to it, as all previous Masters sets, save the first. But no thanks to Wizards of the Coast. You know, I feel really bad for those at the company who probably drew up and developed the plans for the overwhelming majority of this set. They didn't set the MSRP, probably had no idea the larger corporate hive mind was going to slap a $100 markup on it, poisoning the goodwill of the player base. But increase that MSRP they did, and regardless of who did it, whether it was mean old Hasbro or a stuffy suit way up the chain of command at WotC, the reality is that it was done. They sabotaged their own fantastic product. And yes, this product, in isolation of its price, is fantastic. It is full of cards that need reprints, and I feel very, very confident that as the rest of this set is revealed, we will continue to see cards that are needed reprints, badly needed reprints. But no matter what, will I buy a box of this so that I can make an Is It Worth It video and play the booster box game? Yes. Even if I can only find this for MSRP? Yes. But at that price, would I, as a person, an individual, a fan of Magic the Gathering, buy a box of Ultimate Masters if I did not have a YouTube channel devoted to all things Magic the Gathering? No. Honestly, I could not budget for this as a personal purchase. Who then is it for? Wizards likes to say, this product is not for you. It was the first thing they said to me ever in an official capacity in response to my criticisms of the second Modern Masters set. They even said it when revealing Ultimate Masters.
As we said before, this is a premium product, so it's not for everyone.
So no, this product is not for you. It was not made with you in mind. But I wish it had been. I wish this product had been made for all of us.